What's up, everybody? Welcome back. This is JR with the JR Wisdom channel. Once again, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. If this is your first time checking out one of my videos, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button along with the bell. That way you receive all the notifications for all of my future videos that have content like this. So with that being said, guys, let's hop right into it. So today I'm going to be talking about a topic. I thought it was pretty cool. I've addressed it in some other videos in the past in reference to dating single mothers. But this one in particular was a post I saw on Facebook that one of my Facebook friends shared. She shared a status of someone else where the post, which you guys will probably see it here on the screen, "My daughter does not come before my husband. I don't care." So when she shared it, she disagreed with this post, basically saying something along the lines of, I wish I would put a man before. I wish I would put my husband before my daughter and things like that. And I read it and it just, I wouldn't say it triggered something in me, but it's just like the nerve. This young lady in particular, as we see a lot of times, you have these younger women or younger girls that feel like they know so much about the world, have never been married, don't know a family dynamic, have never seen, for the most part, a positive family dynamic or a father in the household or the mother dating a stand-up guy who wasn't a homosexual that takes care of the household. So in her case, I know her to be, I think she's like in her early 20s. She's currently pregnant by a guy. She just moved into an apartment. She has to go half on the bills with this guy who got her pregnant. And, you know, I know this about her. So for her to say that, I'm just like, this young lady does not know anything about the world for her to make a comment about that. And even there's grown women who feel this way. And the simps who stick around with this type of woman who will put her children before him, especially if he's a provider in the house, as I say, and that's taking care of the family and taking care of the bills, making sure everything is straight. How dare you put your kids before a man, the man who's the provider, cherisher, sustainer, so on and so forth of the household? It makes no sense. But women like to preach these things, and then some guys will go along with it and like, yeah, you could put the child before, even husbands. Yeah, put the child before me, blah, blah, blah. My thing is, as I've said several times for years, have that child pay the damn bills. Have him take care of that. The child should be fucking you then. You know what I'm saying? It's just ridiculous. But anyway, we'll get into reading some of these comments based off, and I'll share with you guys on the screen as well so you guys can kind of see what was being said. So I said, I hope your daughter is paying the bills and maintaining the household, right? Some young guy chimes in and responds to me, and it's just weird because he's probably raised in a single parent household, has never seen a father, had never been married, doesn't know any better. JR, the child didn't ask to be born. The bill's going to get paid regardless. She don't need a husband for that. This is a man talking. A younger man, right around the same age, by the way. And correct me if I'm wrong, but the status said, my daughter does not come before my husband. I don't care. Whether I'm the husband or I'm the man of the house holding it down and we're not married, the same shit applies, in my opinion. But you guys can get all into that religious stuff. God, husband, then wife, then child. And basically he said husband, not man of the house. Man, I'm not about to get into all that shit with y'all. So she turns around and says, JR, most of the women who put their men before their daughters don't be married, and the men ain't taking care of them. So there's that. And it's deeper than respect. But as a man, you wouldn't know what we're talking about. Okay. See how they know everything? And daughters most definitely got to pay bills or get out soon as they are old enough to work. You see how that flew completely over her head? I hope your daughter is paying the bills and maintaining the household, i.e. it's the husband's job. Now, as much as you turkeys want to go back and forth about saying 50-50, I've already, go back and watch all the old videos. I'm tired of addressing y'all with this stuff. You guys want to be head of household, but want the woman to pay the bills. You guys are, anyway. And daughters most definitely got to pay bills or get out as soon as they're old enough to work. These are we're talking about children here. So it's just like, maybe I'm slow. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm slow. Maybe I'm just on some other So I respond to the dude. I said, you guys are exactly right. That's why the black community is in the position it's in. You would rather have a baby before a husband. The man is only used for his seed. That's why you see more baby showers and weddings. The black man's value is either that low or you're dealing with a low quality man whose only use is to, I guess that shit cut off. I guess it cut off. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, I said, you guys are exactly right. That's why the black community is in the position it's in. You'd rather have a baby before a husband. The man is only used for his seed. That's why you see more baby showers and weddings. The black man's value is either that low or you're dealing with a low quality man whose only use is to knock you up and live off of you, aka a hobosexual. Y'all don't know what a man or a husband is. That's why y'all are saying this. Then he comes back. That's not the point. Black men are valued, but when you're adult, but when you're adult and you have a child that becomes your number one priority, if there's a night when all y'all can afford is one meal, this is a man talking now. This is a man talking. The baby is not eating the dad. It's not even a gender thing because a man would feel the same way. That's why men are protective of their baby mothers. JR, I'm gonna let you have it because it's Sunday. Be blessed though. You gonna let me have what? I already had it. Because you don't know what the fuck you talking about. She comes around and says, no, I know what it's like to have a mother who values men over her children, even when he doesn't meet the standards of what a man is supposed to be. That's what this topic is discussing, not using black men or having low value. When your children get thrown to the side for any man that comes around, something is wrong. So this is what she's seen growing up. Completely different. We often base what a man or husband is based off of what we see growing up. Based off what you're saying, it sounds like your mother was with a man who didn't fit the traditional role as a cherisher, sustainer, protector, provider, and guardian of his family. So that is where you develop your outlook on men. Many of our black women feel the same, and it's unfortunate. This guy said it's unfortunate, right? And she goes on to say that's what she saw her mother was dealing with, a homosexual who was getting the buns for free, which I guess I didn't screenshot that. But what I'm getting at on this whole thing going on here is the fact that this is how this young lady thinks, as well as numerous other adults, especially in our community, how things should be, how that's the value of the black man for the most part, and what he's able to provide in terms of a seed, that the child would be more important or come before it. Or even when you're dating or a woman is looking for a potential suitor, she would still have the audacity to say that my child is going to come before you with anything. But yet still you expect this man to lead and provide guidance, not necessarily discipline, because that's not his child. You don't want him to even discipline the child. So that makes you think, what is the value of the black man at the end of the day? What's his purpose? Just to pay all your bills and to knock you up and just to be there? What is it really for? Or not even to be there, just to be there when it's time to lay down and you just kick him out, for everything else, if it's not his place already. I need answers, but that's all I have to say, man. Let me get off my soapbox. I just figured I'd share this with you guys to see what you guys' thoughts was on it. With that being said, man, let me hear your comments below. Make sure you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit me up on Calendly and Linktree. Purchase all my books and merch on there as well. And with that being said, this is Wisdom. Peace be upon you all in the mercy and blessings of the Almighty. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.
It's God's beat maker.
And I don't know. I will put a light in the sky for the G's that done turn memory from go. Blessings we send to the ghetto youth.